What is Bitcoin and how does it work? Bitcoin is the world's first digital currency, which means, unlike the money you keep in your pocket, it's not tied to any country or traditional banking system. It's not physical and can't be held in your hand. It's a new kind of currency based on a revolutionary technology called blockchain. Blockchain is a publicly shared ledger of transactions that is contingent on all of the other transactions recorded in a chain of data blocks, secured by cryptography. In order to add new transactions to the ledger, all of the other parties who have recorded data there must agree that the transaction is valid. That's done through a complex mathematical process that prevents fraud or improper changes. Because all transactions are verified by every node in the blockchain, it's a virtually tamper-proof record of activity for things like international money transfers and asset management. It's a relatively new technology that's revolutionizing finance, cybersecurity, loss prevention, and dozens of other industries. Because it's a secure digital alternative to today's bureaucratic, error-prone banking processes. The blockchain is what makes Bitcoin possible. Bitcoin is a fast, safe way to exchange money anonymously with other people. It has some big advantages over traditional currencies like the euro, yen, and dollar. It's traded on the open market, so the millions of people who own Bitcoin determine what it's worth, not some government or central bank. Bitcoin is transferred directly from person to person through the internet and doesn't go through a bank or government monetary controls. That means that unlike checks, credit cards, and other forms of payment, there are no system fees for using Bitcoin. And there are no chargebacks. All transactions are permanent. With benefits like these, you can see why cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are growing in popularity. Today, Bitcoin is accepted by more than 1 million companies around the world, and more merchants are accepting it every single day. You can use Bitcoin in any country in the world to buy almost everything. There are no restrictions because there is no central authority to restrict its use. It really is the future of money. There are 2 ways to get Bitcoin. First, you can buy it by visiting an online currency exchange, where you can exchange your currency for Bitcoin. Or someone can send you Bitcoin directly, similar to how they might send money via PayPal. All you need is a Bitcoin address, and you'll get your Bitcoin almost instantaneously. You keep your Bitcoin in a digital wallet on your mobile device or in the cloud. This acts like a bank account and allows you to send and receive Bitcoin as needed. The second way to get Bitcoin is to mine it. Bitcoin miners use special software to solve complex math equations and verify transactions on the blockchain. As more miners come online, the network gets more secure and the math problems become more difficult to solve. Each time a miner solves a problem successfully, they are rewarded with more Bitcoin. This process is difficult and expensive, especially if you try to do it on your own. That's why miners join together to form mining pools, working with each other to combine resources, then share the proceeds from their efforts. This pooling of resources gives miners massive computing power to mine Bitcoin faster. There are no limits on how big a mining pool can get or how it's set up.